guys, welcome to Kiki's Multiverse. I'm so excited today because we finally have done 3 weeks of work that we illustrated my dream world. And for before we go into that phase, I want to explain you what is a dream world. For me, the dream world it's not just a imagination. It's astral projection. Why I think that's an astral projection but not the dream, for me to distinguish astral projection and the dream, is actually you can feel the everything. You can remember, you have your consciousness very full. Is that in that dimension you don't feel restrained, and anything you see, anybody you saw them, you remember them, and you have the connection with them. It's like another word version of you. So I have a lot of version of me. I have um, many I have many dimensional version of me. Like in some dimension, I'm a single mom of 2 daughters. In some dimension, I'm a just a little girl. I wander around the world, and the world's so amazing. It's like everything is inside a big land. The land probably the land is flat, but I don't really know. In that dimension, one of the dimension, I saw the trees. They have thoughts, they have roots, and the roots is like just like the stream, the wire of computers, and they can connect to a lots of places, and they have memories, they have thought, they actually have a feeling. And in that word, we always communicate with the tree to know the direction and to indicate us which way to go. And I have no problem of contacting with any one of my parents, my friends there, with their language. uh, Without the language, actually we can just communicate with each other with our thought. And once I want to contact my family there, and then we have a thought connection. Well, they have to allow me to access to their thought. Then I will know where is the location of my family, and then I will go to that direction. And in some other dimensional worlds, I have some magical, um, I have some magic, right? And I was a student of the magic school, and the school is a connection. The school is built on the bay, and the bay is really really high, and the world is so magical. It's one of my favorite words, and sometimes I go into a conversation with my friends, and sometimes I skip school because I think every knowledge my teacher taught is too boring, and so I skipped school with myself. And later on, I met my friends, and they covered me up. And the way I escape school is by flying, and I always fly in a dream, but I don't know. It just feel different because I know I need to have some kind of spell in order to fly, and I know everything there. And once I wake up, I don't remember a lot, and the memory are fading. So probably you guys have experienced something like once you woke up, you don't know anything anymore. But when you are in a dream, you know your family there. You knew this person, this place is really familiar to you, and I even know my way home, and everything is just in my memory. When once I get into that role, it's so familiar, it's so amazing. I cannot describe. It's really not just like a dream to me. It's like something I really experienced, and I miss them a lot, actually. So well, just need a second. So today I'm very brave to share you one of my story, one of my experiences, That is one of my dimension, and I have lots of different identity, but it's not like the movie, the girl from the multi-universe. She's a Chinese, and in another place she always a Chinese, and probably that's how other people experience. But as to my case, it's much more complicated. Like if you watch my other videos, but they're really no quality, I don't recommend that. You would know that I have been a tree before, like during the near-death experience. I was a tree. I was like a giant, half girl, half tree, and half Buddha. It's really bizarre, but anyway, it's nice experience because the emotion. So in another dimensional place, that sometimes I'm tree, sometimes I feel I probably Chinese, but in that world we don't have Chinese there, but I look more like me. Do you understand? But in some other places, like I was a single mom, I have like a brown hair, two daughters, and I have a African American boyfriend, and he's super tall. He's like athletic. Uh, I think he's. We don't have basketball in that world, but he definitely is something like a basketball star or something. But that's his figure. I believe he was like really sweet to me. He told his friends, "Oh, yeah, I know she's a single mother, but I don't care. I really like her." He's really sweet. But for some other places, most case I'm a adolescent. I live with my parents, and the word I'm going to present you right now is one of the most clear memory that I have. So it's really hard to keep all my um, like dream in a notebook. It's really hard, but that dream I always go back to that place, like again and again and again. It's for probably hundreds times, and that's why I'm so familiar with that word. That wasn't my favorite word, but I have more complete story to tell. So for other stories, probably I will catch up. But today I gonna just show you one of the story. I'm not gonna tell you every detail, but in the following episode, I will present you step by step what happened before, what happened after, and what is happening. It's really important. So you can subscribe me, and you can check some other episodes when the episode is out. So today I will just have a general view of that word. It's different from our word, but it's something to do with our earth. So that's why I want to share with you, because some other words, something is with so much different, so much higher civilization, and that's harder for us to absorb. So this one is actually very easy. It's very easy one. So after few thousand years, I don't know how many years after this, probably is coming 100 years or another 600 years. So in that period of time that humans are overly developed, and people become they couldn't they try to overcome their greed, but it's really hard. So they had a nuclear or something war like that, and I was a star from that world, and I told everybody that we need to move to a new place because the world is destroying. And okay, that's a preface. That's the past episodes. I'm just gonna tell you straightforward. Otherwise, it's really long thing to tell. So, firstly, uh, after our Earth is destroyed, and I kind of contributed to the human being to move from Earth to another world, and that world is rebuilt by aliens because they try to help us to stop the war, but it didn't work. It didn't happen. So the alien just bring us to another world, and that world is like a much more artificial world. It looked like a croissant. Here I will show you. So this is how my world is. I remember very well, and I was in this part of the world. Oh my god, my computer cannot process it. So probably I will add it up later.